Okay, so I've got the PowerDetect here, which is a new corded vacuum cleaner from Shark, their latest model, which is supposed to have lots of bells and whistles. This thing is promised to give a lot of suction, and it's a duo clean model as well, which means it has 2 rolling brushes, and according to Shark, it's able to clean 40% faster, based on the fact that it has been designed to have good suction when pushing forwards and pulling backwards. And the other thing as well that they are marketing with this is that it effectively has sensors all around the head, so it can really detect when there is dirt, and it will even alert you to that fact as well with a light up LED. So the plan for today, we're going to get this unboxed, we're going to get it set up, I'm going to run through the downstairs here with it, and then I'm going to do something a little bit naughty. My wife isn't home, so don't tell her this. I'm going to take all the fibres and the hairs that it manages to pick up and actually put them on the carpet in a more localised place, and hopefully, okay, I'm not going to get in trouble for this, it is actually going to manage vacuuming that mess up, and we'll see it in action. So that is what we're going to be doing. Let's go ahead and get inside the box. Oh, I do want to mention I bought this myself, so I'm not on Shark's Christmas list in case you were wondering about that. We've got the anti-odour capsule here. We'll put this down to one side for now. And we have, as you can probably see, a whole host of paper packaging inside. So there we have the handheld cleaning head. We have the anti-hair wrap portable cleaning head. And we can see this uses the dual spinning rollers as well. And another portable cleaning head, because why not get 3? The 4th accessory, this one, the crevice tool. So here we have the handle, which is pre-attached to the flexible hose. And I've got to say, this does feel like a good quality hose, to be honest. So I would be surprised if this has any splitting occurring in the coming months or even years. And here we have the main floor head, which I've got to say feels fantastic to hold here. So you can see on the side, we have one of the sensors for detecting edges, same on the other side. On the bottom, we have our 2 rollers. Okay, so there's the Duo Clean technology. And what's great, unlike the previous model, I don't know if you guys can see this, but we have the rubber here going all the way across, whereas on the last design it didn't do that. These can both be removed if you want to clean them. And then just here as well, we have a compartment which allows us access to the bottom of the hose for unblocking. And then flipping it back around, here we have the compartment for the anti-odour. And I thought they were kind enough to include a tin of tuna, but of course this is the anti-odour capsule. So let's take that out. Oh, I can smell that already. That's nice, that is. That just slots in like that, and we turn it to the left, I believe. Okay, and the more we turn this, then I believe it's the increased amount of anti-odour is going to be used, because it lines up with the arrow there, and we have the higher amount over here. So I'm just going to keep that probably on the minimum setting to start with. Next up, we have the main tubing, of course. So let's just slot that into the floor head for now. And then finally, we have the main body of the vacuum cleaner. So right here, we have the release button for the dustbin. If I just push that down, away that comes. Pop that down for a sec. Show you we have the filter here. And there's a little bit of fluff as well. So clean those off. Keep these clean properly in order to extend the lifetime use of the vacuum cleaner so it doesn't get blocked. And then down here as well, we have the HEPA filter. So yeah, that's nice to have. And that also fairly easily can be removed. And it also has a dust protector on the back, just like the other one I showed you. For the actual emptying of all the dirt, debris, etc., button right here, and then that opens up. So nothing complex, all pretty self-explanatory. Now, in order to access inside the main cup here, it's hard to show on camera, but there are 2 buttons. Push those in, that opens up. You can then get any blockages away from this thing too. And I believe that just slides down. Yep, clicks into place. Wow, that was simple. Let's just move the camera a bit closer. Again, I don't expect this to be complicated. I haven't even opened the instruction manual yet. Okay, that just clicks into there. No issues whatsoever. And that down into there. Perfect. And I don't know if you can see this, but we have a connection here, and that just connects into there. There we have it then, guys. The whole thing, the whole assembly setup took what? 2 or 3 minutes, if that. So first of all, I'll get this plugged in and show you the actual power of the rollers. Right, so first, just click the on button, make sure it works. And it does. Brilliant. Now, one thing I will say, this does have quite a bit of weight to it, okay? It's not the lightest in the world. So if you're going to be carrying this regularly up and down stairs, that's definitely a factor to consider. Performance-wise, I'm expecting great things, but all of that technology being packed into here has had an effect on the fact that this thing is actually quite ruddy heavy. Now I'm going to show you the power here, so we'll take a look at the rollers. Get this turned on again. Whoa, that thing has some power. Yeah, look at that in action there. That is pretty mental. Hopefully you can hear my voice over that. Yeah, I like that. I'm expecting some good things when I put this through its paces. Heck, even just keeping it on the spot, which is all I've done so far, it's actually already picked up quite a bit. So just before I vacuum a couple of these floors, I do want to show you that it has the touch controls here, okay? And the great one here is detect. It will actually detect the floor that it's working on automatically in order to pump the right amount of power, get the rollers spinning as necessary, etc. But it does also have hard floor, carpet, low pile, and also carpet that is thick. You can select those manually too. And here's your on switch. So let's just go ahead and keep it in the detect mode for now. So just to show you that. And you can see the LED there going from purple to white, indicating that purple means it is detecting dirt, white means it has been cleaned. So keep an eye on that as you are vacuuming, and it will update as need be. Right, so I gave it a very, very quick going over. I cannot believe how much disgusting dirt, debris, hair was actually in our carpet fibres. Obviously not really visible to the naked eye, but now it's in the dust tank. It definitely is visible. So let's take that off. The filter still looks pretty clean, so that's good. And I did say I'm going to make a mess on the carpet here, and we'll vacuum that more localised mess up so we can see it in action a bit better. Oh, I'm so glad my wife isn't here to see this. So let's open the bottom and pour that out right onto the carpet there. Sort of spread that around a bit. Oh, I don't really want to touch it. That is disgusting. Oh, there we go. Okay, Shark PowerDetect, with all of your duo rolling and sensors and multi-technologies, please don't let me down here or I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. Wow, one pass was all it took. That floor is clean. All of those hair fibres, all of that dust, the debris, everything, you saw it being sucked up through the rollers in a single pass. That is impressive. Okay, so I know I haven't shown you the accessories and stuff yet, and I also didn't show you how you can disconnect the main body here and just have it attached to the hose, which is going to make cleaning the stairs a lot more easier, okay? So it's just going to be a lot more convenient in that way. But this was really just a first look and first impressions, and pretty positive, I would say, for the most part. The power here is fantastic, but remember, this thing is designed to have that suction even in reverse as well as you are pushing forwards and backwards there. The only downside I would say that I've discovered so far is that this thing is ruddy heavy as a vacuum cleaner. So if that's something that's going to be a bit of a concern to you, you might want to look for a lighter model. But if you just need that raw, unadulterated power, then definitely check out the Shark PowerDetect. So thanks for watching the video. I'll catch you next time.